Hey everybody, welcome to the live tour of BPI Exam Prep. This is a course I've been working on for a lot of months, and it's been a couple years in the making actually, so I'm really excited that you're watching. I'm going to try and make this really quick and just give you the streamlined tour of everything that's included in this course. So if you don't know me, my name is Corbett Lunsford. I'm the author of Home Performance Diagnostics, The Guide to Advanced Testing. It's a book that goes over all the diagnostics. I'm a diagnostic specialist in my day job, so we go out and do home testings. Home performance analysis is what we call it. A lot of people call it energy auditing. We also have a software that I have been working in for a couple of years that I designed called APT Reports. It stands for Automated Performance Testing. It's designed to help your clients understand the data that you got and then be able to take action on that. I have the Building Performance podcast and a bunch of other stuff. What we're interested in talking about right now, though, is this course. So let's go ahead and get into it. What is BPIExamPrep.com? So first of all, it is a personal guidance tour through what it takes to get as close to 100% score as possible on any BPI exam. And there are 5 main specialties that I'll show you in a minute. So what I want to make sure you know is that this is not a corporate product. This is me, Corbett, helping you through this thing. So it's literally videos just like this where I talk you through exactly what you're going to be expected to do and how to try and prepare yourself to absolutely ace this exam so that you don't stress yourself out. A lot of the people who take these BPI exams haven't been in school or haven't taken exams in quite a number of years, so this can be kind of a stressful process. Self-paced, really important. I'm not going to give you a bunch of information and say, here you go, see you later. I'm going to give you bite-sized bits of information, and then you're going to be interacting and giving me back assignments and filling out quizzes and things like that, kind of interacting along the way. So it's definitely a multi-step process. If you are a butt kicker, you could totally do this in one day, but it's designed to be taken over a couple days, a week, 2 weeks, whatever you like. It's in 6 different modules. So it's very clear is something that I want to make sure is understood. I specialize in taking complex situations and complex ideas and boiling them down to the simplest possible way to understand it. I remember what it was like to be a beginner in this field. I came from music. So for me to have dumb questions that I was afraid to ask, first of all, I'm not afraid to ask dumb questions. I look like a dumbass a lot of the time because I'm not afraid to make mistakes. I'm going to try and help you to learn from my mistakes or to learn from common mistakes that happen in generally all BPI exams, which I've proctored a lot of, and I know exactly how they go and what generally needs to be done and what goes wrong. This is a very comprehensive course. It's going to give you everything that you need to challenge both the field exam and the written exam for any of the 5 main certifications. Now, this is not a technical training, meaning I'm not going to teach you how to do a blow order test or how to do combustion testing or what building science is all about. What I'm going to do in this course for the $75 fee is teach you exactly how to prepare for the exam portion of it, not how to do it in real life. And it's also really affordable. Like I said, the exam, important, it's $750. That's the list price for an exam set of written exam and field exam. If you don't know for a fact that you can get a good score on that, you are gambling $750. And if you fail, you have to take it again. And guess how much it costs the second time around? So this course is 1/10 the cost of any BPI exam set. And my goal is to have everybody who's going to take a BPI exam go ahead and get this course because it's hardly any investment next to what you could be paying if you fail either the field exam or the written exam. Why is this important? If I haven't already covered that, the exams are challenging. If you haven't ever taken a BPI exam, it's definitely kind of an intense experience. You are sitting in front of a computer taking a 100-question multiple choice exam, or you are also going to be in the field having someone who is called a proctor watch you, and you're going to be sweating bullets because it's not comfortable. Nobody likes tests, so that's why it's really important to have this kind of guidance through what is going to be involved in the exams. The training that is offered out there can be really, really bad. And trust me, because I've examined a fair number of people who have gone through free or grant-funded programs where they pay virtually nothing, and what they get in return can be virtually nothing. As far as actually passing the BPI exam, it's really critical that your trainer is BPI certified, knows what is involved in the BPI exams and takes you through all that. And if you don't have time in the classroom to get through all that, if you're taking an abbreviated course, a 3-day, 4-day, 5-day, my live courses are 6 days when I teach them. Even in that 6 days, this stuff does not get hit in as much of a depth as I would like. So that's why I made this course for my own students as well. Now, BPI is not going to train you. This is really important because not only are they not in the business of training you, that is not what they are paying attention to. So when they write their technical standards or any of the documents that are going to be needed in order to challenge one of these certifications, they are not trying to make it super easy for you to understand what is going on or what's going to be required. It's very technical generally, and it needs some translation. So that's what I go into in this course is here's the technical document and here's how to use it. Because if you just have a technical document, we all know what that's like. I've got lots of them in my library and I don't pull them out really. So you want to know how you can actually implement this and use it so that you can get as close to a 100% as possible. The exams, like I said, $750. And again, you take it again, another $750. And you can only take it 3 times in the course of 1 year. So you do not want to fail this exam. And you don't want to fail it 2 or 3 times either, because then you'll have to wait for an entire year in order to challenge them again. So here's some really easy answered frequently asked questions. Number 1, I get people asking me, so all I want is to just do the heating professional, or I just want to do multifamily or air conditioning. Which module should I buy out of your course? The good news is my course applies to all 5 of them. So if you decide to do air conditioning and heat pump right now, and then in a couple years you want to do heating, bam, it's the same exact course. How many times can I use this? Like I said, in a couple years, you come back and you do it again. So there's no limit. You use this as many times as you want to for as long as you want for all of the certifications that you'd like. If you want to go ahead and get all 5, that's the goal. The way that I challenged my own certifications, and I have all of the certifications that I teach, in addition to a bunch of other ones that I don't necessarily train people to, but it's really important that you understand that this is how I studied. I had to self-study because there was not a trainer in my neighborhood in Chicago. When I say my neighborhood, I mean my state. When I started getting certified, there wasn't anybody that I could turn to, so I had to self-study. So I made a real mess of it, and now this is me trying to make sure that you, when you're self-studying for something based on either budget or time restriction, or if you're taking a $1,500 or $2,500 BPI course, and you want to make sure that when you do take those exams, you ace them, that's what this is for. How many times can I take the practice exam? Included in BPI Exam Prep course, there is a 100-question BPI practice exam that was actually vetted by BPI. None of the questions are straight out of the exam, but they're to give you an idea of what to practice for to challenge yourself so that you're ready. You can take that exam as many times as you like. All you have to do is go and log into the site and you're set. So that's there for you for the duration. Is this on DVDs or is it online or what? It's totally online. So anywhere you can get on a computer or a mobile device, you can access this stuff. So you want to be able to download what you need. You can watch the videos anytime from any computer. It's really very simple to use. What if I don't like it? That's a good question. I highly doubt that you will not think this is worth way more than $75. But if you do not like it, all you have to do is contact me and let me know what you didn't like about it, and I will give you your money back within 14 days of the purchase date. So there's my guarantee. I'm so sure you're going to like it that I'm not joking around. I'll put my money where my mouth is. Now let me show you how this works. When you log in, you're going to have bought the course through bpiexamprep.com, which is this website right here. There's my face, as you can see. You can sign up to get access to this tour, which is where you were. You can buy it right over here. You click on Guided Self-Study or the $75, or you can just buy the practice exam by itself, in which case you would only be given access to, obviously, the practice exam. And then you will be invited into my training portal. Now, if you're already a member of my training portal, this looks familiar to you. So I'm going to put in my email and my password, and it jets me right into the system. Now, while this is loading, you should know that there's a lot of other free stuff that's in my training portal. If you're not already a member of my training portal, go ahead and sign up. You can do that at the front page of buildingperformanceworkshop.com. or at the website that we were just at. Now, you're going to get access to Module 1. There are 6 modules. This module is going to go over what those 6 are going to be and what the strategy that we're going to take is like. So I'll show you a little bit about what this is going to be like. Hey, welcome to my BPI Exam Prep course. What we're going to do first is get over what the strategy is. You get the idea. It's me, hey. And I'm talking you through it just like I'm talking you through this, but it's for a very specific laser-focused purpose of getting you a high score on your exam. There will be downloads, and then you're going to take a little quiz. So you're going to put in your email, you're going to answer the questions. This question is, what BPI certifications are you preparing to challenge? That is going to be, I'm going to say, oh, I want to go for heating professional. And what strengths and weaknesses do you bring into your preparation? I am a genius, but I am also very sensitive. Those are a weakness and a strength. Actually, they're 2 strengths. Now, once you've done that, you're going to fill in the quiz. My name is Corbett, with 2 T's. I know how to spell it. And we're going to go ahead and take this quiz. Now, I'm going to get you used to taking multiple choice exams. We're going to take 6 different exams during the course of this. They're all multiple choice. They're all based on what we learned. Now, they're not going to be technical based. They're going to be based around how to take the exams because, of course, if you're taking heating, if you're taking air conditioning, if you're taking multifamily, it's going to be different technical abilities that you're going to need. So these questions are going to be all centered around how to challenge the exam. BPI standards are important to follow because home performance improvements make a home more dangerous, and etc., etc. I can go ahead and answer some wrong. I go ahead and submit this, and I find out, oh, no, I got a 33%. I need some work. Or I find out that I got 100%. Now, when you're ready to move on to Module 2, you will get a message saying, hey, congratulations, you're ready to go. Check your email, and I will give you access to Module 2. So when you are ready for access to Module 2, this is what it's going to look like. Now, this person has been through all 6 modules, and they can keep going back again and again, like I said. Module 2 is going to be the technical standards and the test-in, test-out requirements. And as you can see, there's a video, just like always. It's going to be somewhere around like a 5 to 10 minute video. All the downloads that you'd need, which are available to you, again, in perpetuity. And then you go down to the bottom, and again, there's questions and a little quiz that you're going to take. After every module, I'm going to give you assignments of how to go and study to prepare yourself. Now, you are going to need other technical resources, like, for example, my book, Home Performance Diagnostics, The Guide to Advanced Testing. That's available through my website. And during the launch week of this product, there's a bundle that's available that has Home Performance Diagnostics. It's got Residential Energy, which is considered by many to be the textbook for building science. And then, you know, if you're taking a training, obviously in the training you're going to be going through this stuff. I have YouTube videos that are go over how to do the 5-point combustion testing if you need a review, or duct tightness testing, things like that. So you're going to keep on going through here, and you're going to keep on getting new levels of access to Module 3, Module 4. Module 3 is the task list, and this is going through the task list for each of the certifications. So you download, again, the one that pertains to the one that you're interested in. Take the quiz. Module 4 is for the field exam, and what exactly is going to go on in the field exam, what you are expected to do, what your proctor, who's the person that's giving you that exam, is thinking the whole time. Because, like I said, I've done a lot of these, and I know exactly what the proctors are hoping you're going to do. They want you to get 100%. That's the secret. So I'm going to teach you how to use that. Now, here you can see that we've got the field guide, and I have reordered it to be chronological. The field guides are your script for how to take the exam, but you don't follow it from the beginning to the end. That's insane. BPI has not set it out in a chronological manner. I have reorganized it for you so that you can do it, and you just kind of keep checking yourself. And again, I go over that technique in the training. Module 5 is the online exam, and I give you back access into what the exam actually looks like. So I'm going to show you how to take the exam with one of their orientation exams. And then there's the last quiz before you get to Module 6, which is the BPI practice exam. So again, like I said, this is 100 questions. It's designed for the universal questions that you're going to get over all of the certifications. So in multifamily, you might get some specific questions that you don't see on my practice exam, that same type of question. But I give you, like I said, all of the materials and the resources and the documents that you're going to need to download to study, and I tell you exactly how to study and what your assignments are, so that you're ready to do all that. So again, I hope that you have enjoyed this tour. I'm Corbett Lunsford. This is Building Performance Workshop. Let me know if you have other questions, and thanks for watching.